This news update is brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
This is the 6 p.m. Barbados Today update for Tuesday, December the 10th, 2013. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. A top European Union official is expressing concern about human rights problems in Barbados. EU Ambassador Michael Barford says he is worried about the upsurge in domestic violence, recent charges against media workers, and anti-immigrant statements in the press. He zeroed in on the Caribbean Court of Justice ruling involving Jamaican Shanique Myrie.
If the Myra case is a backlash, does it mean that anti-immigrant feelings and regional integration is going to suffer a setback now? Or can we move on from here? Can we ask all the Caribbean states to discuss further the ruling in order to find measures in accordance with human rights and the freedom of movement of people?
Now, if the opposition leader's call is answered, a major city street will be renamed in honor of the late South African freedom fighter. Mayor Motley today called for Fontebelle to be renamed the Nelson Mandela Drive. She offered the suggestion in Parliament during a special sit-in to pay tribute to the anti-apartheid revolutionary who died last Thursday. In his tribute, Prime Minister Freundel Stewart spoke about the lessons of love which Mandela taught. He said Mandela opted for reconciliation and sought to unite his country. And during a memorial service for the former president in Johannesburg, U.S. President Barack Obama said there was also another lesson that Mandela had taught those leaders who remain behind.
There are too many people who happily embrace Madiba's legacy of racial reconciliation, but passionately resist even modest reforms that would challenge chronic poverty and growing inequality. There are too many leaders who claim solidarity with Madiba's struggle for freedom, but do not tolerate dissent from their own people.
As he went to deliver his speech, U.S. President Barack Obama shook hands with Cuban leader Raul Castro in an unprecedented gesture. A White House official said the handshake wasn't a planned encounter. The memorial service was attended by more than 90 world leaders, including Caribbean prime ministers. There's some not so good news for the tourism sector in Barbados. Visitor arrivals are set to drop 5% by the end of the year. But it's not all doom and gloom. Chairman of the Barbados Tourism Authority, Adrian Elcock, says bookings for next year are looking good.
Going into the winter and going into next year, into the summer, we will have a few early challenges in the summer, but I think a new initiative that we will announce probably in a week or two will really reshape the way the entree into the summer will be.
In sports, the combined campuses and colleges will be in next year's regional Super 50 tournament after all. More than 2 weeks after announcing the CCC is out, the West Indies Cricket Board has had a change of heart. The WICB says it has extended a special invitation to the CCC to participate in the tournament that begins on January the 30th.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
McInerney Quality and Consolidated Finance invite you to trade in your old car for a new one. So, bring your car and come to McInerney Quality in Wildy. That's right, all trade-ins are welcomed. Any make or model we'll trade towards your new car. Plus, you get 2 years free insurance when you purchase a Kia, Mazda or Ford. And with on-the-spot financing by Consolidated Finance, you can drive away with something new. So, bring your car and come to McInerney Quality in Wildy. All trade-ins are welcome.
In the region, residents of 2 neighboring Caribbean islands got totally different news when budgets were laid in their countries today. In St. Kitts and Nevis, public servants will get a 4% wage hike from next month. Prime Minister Dr. Denzel Douglas says they'll also get another 3% increase in 2015 and 2016. But over in Grenada, Prime Minister Keith Mitchell has told the population they will have to pay more taxes. On the international scene, Arctic temperatures were not enough to cool pro-Western demonstrators' anger at Ukraine's pro-Russian president. Thousands of them refused to budge from Kiev's snow-covered streets, while the European Union's top diplomat made her way there to try to thaw the tensions. That's our 6 p.m. update. Join us again at 7 a.m. tomorrow. In the meantime, log on to www.barbadostoday.bb. Subscribe to our e-paper and like us on Facebook to get more news and sports. I'm Emmanuel Joseph.
This news update brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Catch the sun.